Well, well, welcome. Welcome. We are doing a really wonderful, united effort to appropriately welcome, and it is being received. I am sharing with you where we are as the new and mighty energy of our great being approaches. I had quite a night of laughter, a night of elevated discovery from a great sense of playfulness that came to me in images. And then around 5 in the morning, I saw someone standing there, and he was so different that I responded because of the command of his presence. Yet I was a bit uncertain because it wasn't, kind of loving and mushy. I responded though. And the being presented in a sense like an ostrich being without any feathers on his head, naked. A ostrich. And he reached out and tapped in a commanding way with 2 eggs. I did respond because of the power of the command, and spent the next several hours in a very elevated state. I then proceeded into the village to buy some deodorante, and the being came into the shop to draw closer, to see how I would welcome. What was my way of being welcoming? He is neither any really single, he's both of everything, which means that the individual who walked in also had that ostrich quality, but was quite short and had hair that was longish, and I couldn't tell if this was a male or female, or someone that was just a child or an adult. And he had 3 quetzales, coins, that he was using to communicate to the shopkeeper in a commanding way. He said the statement 3 or 4 times to communicate what he wanted to purchase or what he was doing. And I had, just before he walked in, asked for deodorante, and the man had grabbed it, but I stepped back when he came in to defer because it was a brave move. It was a brave step to come in there. The deodorant I bought was a black bottle that says Axe, and it has a lightning bolt on it and the word Apollo. These are all communications from him. He is like Mercury. He is mercy. And mercy is lean and quick and definitive. Mercy is something that could seem absent of love to those of us who are in duality. Yet mercy responds well when we respect ourselves, when we are in our I am, when we are definitive and don't need or want guidance from outside to tell us who we are or what to do or what to believe. Why, that is many of you who are doing this journey with me to welcome the great and mighty one coming to assist us with new life. And so after being aware that I was neither effusive nor oblivious, but sort of stood there in neutrality, and even kind of forgot toward the end of the exchange to be attentive, he departed. So I continue to be grateful to you for all that you're doing to work with me to welcome him appropriately. Here is mercy. Mercy is coming. Mercy likes you to accept yourself. Mercy needs to know that even if he is calibrated outside the parameters of what we are familiar with, he belongs with us. He has a sense of belonging. Mercy is mathematics and wisdom, and so tightly compacted with its certainty of being that it almost is, I don't want to say a kind of suffering, but it's a great deal to bear. And Mercy has decided now that we are demonstrating the reverence that makes it safe to come closer. And so I ask you to continue to hold me, that I might demonstrate the balance, the tension he needs between feeling cared for and not feeling smothered by helpers. He doesn't like helpers. He likes people who are in the autonomy of their wholeness and know that he commands more than we can fathom and aren't frightened or intimidated by that power, but understand that even with such great power, belonging, are demonstrating that, are continuing to welcome, is the right and good choice for humanity. And so it is. We continue to welcome you, Daniel Jacob.